Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Warsim episode 10 for the series. Last time we left off, we were just basically going through adding upgrades to our kingdom, doing some more exploration, attacking people. We were just checking out some of the features that we hadn't really checked out before. This is episode 10, so this will be the last episode. Just because I've checked out pretty much everything I can in the game for the most part, and the game is continuously being upgraded. It's something I want to come back and visit in the future. But for now, let's go ahead and do some more exploring if we can, or did we already do that? So we need to end our turn. We could try attacking the undead horde. We might as well and see what happens. We won't send any of our peasants, but we'll definitely send all of our slave soldiers. And our massive army. Hopefully we don't lose our entire army like we did fighting the demons. So, okay, the undead army battle score is actually really low. So, undead loss is 2,000, your loss is 46. You have 21,000 men remaining. Victory! Congratulations, my king. The undead horde have been felled and their bones littered the land like dust in the wind. The people rejoice. Awesome. And just pulling in a lot more gold there. So we have 151,000. Actually, we have a lot of gold. That's right, we were saving up for an artifact. Let me go see what we've got. Where was the artifact? Was it on the black market? No, there's an artifact. Artifacts market, that's what it was. And which one did we want? By the great map of the ancient lands, by the ancient scythe of fertility. Neither of those. Horn of Demons, the demonic shield, the staff of Dumble. So basically the demonic shield, if I remember correctly, it just... Oh. It should just protect us from the demon horde. So maybe that's not worth getting. The Plague Box. The Plague Box is a box rumored to be older than any standing kingdom, older than the oldest tree, and perhaps older than the ancients. The box was sealed with long-forgotten magic, but scribes translated the seal as best they could. It roughly translates to fear and millennia. The seal magic is weak, and the box could probably now be opened, but I advise against it. There are many who believe opening the box will end the world as we know it. 560,000 gold. I wonder if I can get that really quickly. I'd like to try that out. Also, didn't we get an artifact? Let me see. The artifacts hall. Thought we bought one. Okay, so we need what? 560,000 or something like that? We could probably do that. I think we could do that. Just don't worry about sending anybody else. I'm just trying to think how we can get that much gold that quickly. I know we could do some betting, but I bet there's some other stuff we could do too. The Great Stone of Denland, the Wagon Man's Post, the Gift Tree. I know we can get a lot of it from the Slavers Fort. If I sell my slaves, sell your slaves. I've got a lot of slaves. So that's going to give me a lot right there. Holy crap. And sell your slave soldiers. That'll also give me a lot. Awesome. So, okay, so we are going to get there actually. And what else was there? And actually, but let me hire slavers because that does make a difference. And they don't really cost that much. What else did we have? We have the Combat Academy. Oh, we don't want to hire any soldiers, though. We're not going to worry about that. Okay. Oh, wait. There was one other thing. There was Fort Aslona. So, it's a fortress built to see. Demolish a fort, instate a hero. Okay, I guess I don't have a hero. Okay, we need more gold. Lots more gold. There's really nobody to attack. Okay, nothing there. Slavers Fort. How many slaves are we getting? A good amount, so we'll just let it kind of tick up. How much am I getting? I'm trying to see. Not a whole lot. I really want to get that box. So that's what we're going to spend the game trying to do. And I know with the Slavers Fort we'll be able to do that. I mean, look at that. It's just nuts. Look at that. That's insane. So I know we're not going to have an issue getting that box. I think you guys are probably just as curious as I am about what's in that box. Okay, I can't do any exploring though. And there's other cool stuff we can buy, which is kind of neat, but I could do a really cool, I could do like a big bet. Who would I like to bet on? Sergio the Cunning, of course. How much gold would you like to bet? Max 27,000. Let's do it. Yes, you win 55 or 4,000 gold. We did it. 514,000 gold. Could always attack our allies, but it probably seems worthless to do. I could bet again, but I'm not going to take a chance. Where's my gold going? I don't see it going anywhere, but I also don't see me making it. I'm not making any gold. Is my army just getting... My army must be just too large. This must be what it is. Well, that's fine. Because we can get it all from the Slavers Fort still. Look at that. Boom. So we don't even have to really worry about that. But yeah, we must just have so many soldiers we can't even keep up. We can't even keep up with paying them, which is kind of funny actually. We could attack the demon horde a little bit. We don't have to send everybody. We could send like 1,000. Actually, we'll send 1,000 slave soldiers, and then out of my men, we'll send like 5,000. That'll drive the number down a little bit. We can send 50 knights, 1,000 bandits, 25 goblins. None of the tattooed gnomes because they're hard to get. There we go. So demon losses and my losses. So the demon horde was the destroyed, and okay, the demon horde is still destroying things, but I brought my count down a lot, so oh cool. I didn't even know. Oh, Mystic Hut. You enter a hut and notice a strange cloaked man rolling a coin between his knuckles. You sit opposite of him, and his thin stick-like finger points in an open scroll on the table in front of you. It says the coin of fate will be flipped. Heads you die, tails you gain riches beyond belief. Oh man, but I want the box. The Black Bank is a wonderful institution. We lend money for a short period. We tend to allow for bigger withdrawals that the other banks don't allow, I'm guessing. We charge only 10% interest. However, should you fail to pay us what you owe us within our time scale, you will die. You currently don't have any gold stored in the Royal Bank. You have no gold to withdraw, deposit. What kind of a loan can we get? How would you like? Max 10,000? Well, that's not even that much. But I like the Mystic Hut. I kind of want to flip the coin, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Maybe after I open the box, I'll come flip the coin. You approach a strange rock. The locals say it is one of the ancient northern rune stones. They do not know why it is in the east. Rub the stone, destroy the stone. Rub it. You rubbed the stone. Okay, nothing happened. That's fine. What else do we have? Nothing. Nothing here. I'm trying to see if I am gaining gold. I'm kind of gaining and then losing. Wait. Okay. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll get that box. I'll open it. We'll mess around with that for a bit, and then I'll flip the coin if I'm not already dead. But we're definitely going to sell our slaves. If I die, then that's it, but... we want to go out with a bang anyways, right? What if I just buy that box and there's nothing in it? It's like worthless. I can't believe how much gold I'm losing. Wow, I lost a lot. Pretty much everything I gained from the soldiers I just lost. I might be in trouble when it comes to gold. That's going to get me close. But I don't even know if I'm going to get there. Oh, that looks like it got me there. Mercenary post. Okay. Oh, cool. You can hire bandits and hire soldiers. Wow. 65 gold. But there's a lot of them. Okay. We need to go to the artifact market. We're going to visit the... which one was it? The Grand House of Ancient Artifacts. No. Ah, the plague box. Now, is that the most expensive thing here? It does look like it's the most expensive thing here. And we don't want to attack the market. So we're doing it. We're buying the most expensive artifact that, as far as I know, exists. So we're going to buy the plague box. The cloaked merchant sells you the box, but warns you to tread lightly. The box, he claims, has not been opened since ancient times and was sealed strongly by ancient magic for a good reason. He's right. It would be wrong of us to open the box. This dusty, ancient plague box. You approach the pedestal that holds the ancient plague box. You are warned not to open it for fear of the horrible ancient evil that resides within it. The only logical thing to do would be to open the box. The box opens and a horrible sound fills the air around you like a swarm of bees. The sky begins to darken and men begin to fall dead in the streets. Alright, now if I press open, let's see. So, the air smells of death. The box has an ever-changing number written within its numerals. Currently it says 0. Cool. Alright, so that wasn't so bad, was it? Let's go ahead. We're going to launch no attacks. Anything happening right now? The Demon Horde wiped out an entire war band of 151 of my soldiers. But other than that, I don't see anything happening. Oh my goodness. The ancient plague has claimed 50,000 lives and 2 lands are now barren. What have I done? What have I done? No. Oh. Can I close it? No. Very cool though. Okay, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to go to the Slaver's Fort and take all of my slaves, because that might be the only thing that keeps me afloat. Alright. And then we're going to go flip a coin. Where was that? Yes, the Mystic Cut. Alright. We've already opened the plague upon the world, so I want to flip the coin before the plague kills me, because I want to see what happens. So let's go ahead and flip the coin. The coin comes up heads. You stand up to walk out of the temple collapse. Dead. Alright, well, I couldn't think of any better way to honestly end the series. I wonder what would have happened if it landed Tails. Honestly, I wonder if it ever does land Tails. I guess that's something we'll never really know, except for the developer, who probably does know, and he's laughing right now. But yeah, so we bought pretty much the most expensive artifact I could find in the artifact market. We opened it up. It was a terrible plague. It killed 50,000 people in one turn, which means in about one more turn. It had killed about 15,000 of my men, so in about one more turn, it probably would have killed my entire nation. So, flipping the coin I think was the best option, and we died, unfortunately. I wanted to see if we would get those untold riches, but we didn't. Either way, I want to thank you guys for joining me for this series. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. Warsim's a pretty cool game. It's very unique, and it has a lot going for it. So, this isn't the end of Warsim. I'll be coming back to the game in the future, hopefully the very near future. I want to jump back into it and give it a try with all the new stuff that's been released. So, I'll wait till a bunch of updates come out with all sorts of new content. I'll jump back into it, and I'll take it back on an insane difficulty because I'm an insane person, and that's what I do. Thank you guys for joining me. I do hope that you enjoyed this series, and I look forward to seeing you next time.